Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back, and this week we are not doing a 5-year makeup look again. So while last week was as fun as it was, this week I was like, you know what? A couple of months ago I did my 4th week makeup look because I was reading 4th week, and now I'm on a different series. That is correct, I finished Onyx Storm, and it is a good book. It is a wonderful book. I love that series. I love dragons. Dragons are great. Anyways, I'm actually onto a new series. It is the Blood and Ash series that I am reading. And I was like, you know what? I did my 4th week makeup look. I'm gonna do a Blood and Ash makeup look. So, it's gonna be super duper fun. I'm like 3 books into Blood and Ash, and then it kind of goes into the Flesh and Fire series, which is technically a prequel series. So it kind of gives you like a nice little backstory onto like some of who these characters are being introduced as in the Blood and Ash series. And it's a whole fun time. I'm still confused a little bit from the 3rd book in Blood and Ash about what this bitch is. Like, not any spoilers or anything, but this woman is like, I don't know what she is if she is not this thing that she was thought to be. I don't want to give any spoilers because it is such a good book, and if you love a good, slow, dark burn, it is an amazing book. And because I listened to it, because my ADHD brain cannot comprehend reading and sitting down and actually like reading words. Also, I'm dyslexic, that's also why. Basically, it gives me like little voices that I can imagine them saying it instead of being like, oh my god, you know, that kind of thing. So, with that being said, I'm going to be doing a Blood and Ash makeup look. Today is going to be fun. I am excited. Let's just get into it before I start rambling my head off. Okay, super fun fact. While I actually do my makeup looks, I do listen to my book while I'm like doing this sort of thing, making content for TikTok, obviously. Now, I am literally up to like the best part, right? It is not some like handsy arts romance. This is like dark arts romance, and I love it. So, you know, this is kind of really getting me hyped up because of what part I'm at. Anyways, I'm going to start off this makeup look with my Pretty Grunge palette from Huda Beauty, and I'll be going in with the grunge color, which is technically a cream base black because that is the vibe of Blood and Ash. That is correct. So that's what we're gonna do. I need my mirror for this. I'm just gonna go all over my lid, a little bit onto my brow bone, and call it a day. Alrighty, now that I've created a wonderful cute little base, I'm gonna deepen up my outer corners with the black from my Pretty Grunge palette, which is the Renegade color, that one right there. Just kind of blending it in nicely, just kind of deepening it up a little bit, just on the outer corner, maybe going in a little bit on my crease as well. Alrighty, now that I have done that, I'm gonna add a little bit, just a teeny tiny little bit of like a red shimmer to this one because it is called blood and ash. You know, it's not just called ash. So we're gonna just go inner corners right there. It's like a nice little inner corner moment with my Huda Beauty Wild Obsessions Chameleon palette. Now I don't think I've actually used this one properly, which is fine. And we're just using the red shimmer, which is that one right there, just to give it like a nice little pop. Okay, I'm obviously not stupid enough to spoil this book for you, to be like, you know, doing drawings that are going to spoil the crap out of this book. So instead, I figured, you know what, I'm going to draw a poppy on my eyes because our main character's name is Poppy, and that's not a spoiler at all, okay? Technically it's not Poppy, but you will understand if you've read the book. If you haven't read the book, you need to read the book. So I have my Italia Deluxe Vivid Ink Liner in red, and I've also got my Sephora. This is my High Precision liner in black. I do need to get more of these, and I was at Sephora the other day and I totally forgot to get eyeliner. So I'm gonna draw my puppy probably just like up here a little bit. Here's what I'm gonna do. Alrighty, I have done that. I've added a couple of little dots just around it. I feel like it just kind of brings it together nicely. I'm going to finish off this makeup look with some lippy. I've got my Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Miss America. It's just a nice red lipstick. Yeah, look, today's probably a Huda Beauty day, I reckon. I've done majority Huda Beauty stuff, so that's always fun. Well, there you guys go. That concludes my blood and ash inspired makeup look. Now I say inspired because technically I'm not like cosplaying as any characters or anything. It's just kind of inspired by the book, inspired by like book title covers, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, so this is actually really, really cute. Yes, I have been listening to my book while I have been doing this. Yes, my dyslexic ass doesn't know how to read. But I think this is actually really cute. It's very simple, which is what we love. You know, it's the vibe. It's a simple book. It's not simple. It's actually very dark romance. It's very gory. I love a good gore to it. Like, the descriptiveness of how gory it is what really makes it interesting to me. Now, Obviously everybody's got their preferences. Like some people just love the romance of it. I like how dark it is, okay? I like how, oh, what's the word? I wouldn't call it possessive. Not really manipulation either. Like it's not technically like classed as a dark romance. It's fantasy, like a romantasy, because it does take place in another world, and you know, but it's really good, and I really love it, okay? And whenever I listen to it at home, my boyfriend's always like, stop listening to it. Yeah, shit's a little graphic at some point, would recommend to under 18s, but you know, it's a vibe. I like Blood and Ash. Blood and Ash is a great book series, and I'm actually excited to finish it and get through all of them. So yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below, because I make new videos every Monday, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.